Hi everyone, welcome to Pound Zero. I'm Amelia and this is my weight loss journey. To be completely honest with everyone, it hasn't been a great week for me this week. I really haven't been feeling myself at all this week. I've been very flat, very insulated. I made promises last week and I didn't keep them. I barely got out of bed most days, which was tough. I made it to work and whatnot, but it was just, I just didn't want to. So I made a lot of promises last week that I didn't keep, obviously, like filming exercise and whatnot. I suppose on top of this, I didn't really eat that well either. I did try to improve. It didn't go so well for me. Like the comfort food was a big thing this week. So I'm going to try and fix that this week and get back on track, as you tend to do. You said, you fall off the horse, you just get back on, so they say. Here is me getting back on the horse, starting with this video right now. So what happened this week? Nothing. My training for City to South, which is actually next weekend, it's not great. Really hoping I'm gonna make it, to be honest. I paid for it. I'm not dropping out now. I did no exercise this week whatsoever. The food was not my highest priority, except for shoving it into my face. Like I said, it was just a really bad week. I really didn't want to move. I was quite exhausted, quite fatigued for most of the week. I still had late nights. I still attended everything that I was supposed to go to, but I struggled getting up in the morning, even though those late nights were no different or any later than usual. It was very tough. I had a bunch of things go wrong this week too, but at home, at work, and it was usually little things, but they would just snowball and pick up other stuff along the way until it just became this behemoth of a problem that you had to deal with, although you just kind of wanted to take a blowtorch to that snowball, make it go away. Doesn't always work. You actually have to deal with the problems as they arise, except they just kept arising one on top of the other. Really sucked. Ultimately sucked hard. By the end of this week, things did start to improve a little, especially in terms of my attitude towards life. I still wasn't really getting up at a decent hour, but I was actually facing the day a bit better every day. And then on Friday, I went to one of my nephew's karate gradings, which was very cool. They were all very little and so super cute. So we followed that up with KFC, otherwise known as Dirty Bird. And I think that has ultimately set my weight back a little, or a lot. No, a little. It's only a little. So let's go see how much. So to recap for this week 20 weigh-in, I can't believe we're almost halfway through the year. This is nuts. It's gone so fast. I started the year out at 120 kilos. That's 264.5 pounds. And at week 20, I can't believe I'm still looking at my notes to say that. Last week I weighed in at 110 kilos on the nose, which is 242.5 pounds. And this week I weighed in at 110 kilos on the nose, or 242.5 pounds. So for this week, that is a grand weight loss of nothing at all. Zero, zip, zilch. Did I say I'm highly unimpressed with myself? So that means I have lost a grand total of 10 kilos in 20 weeks. So I suppose that works out to be about half a kilo a week. Could be better. Could be worse. I'm going to take it and I'm going to try harder. While I haven't lost any weight this week, I'm not terribly upset, mostly because I do have some clothes, particularly a pair of pants that I think I wore once since I bought it and haven't been able to get into them since, but I can get into them even though the weights, according to the scales, is not coming off. So that tells me that something is shrinking, even if it's not the number on the scales, because it is the appearance that we ultimately are after in weight loss. And if I can get into a pair of pants I haven't been able to get into it for ages, I'm happy. I can reuse another part of my wardrobe, which is great. So next week, back on the diet, back on the exercise, still drinking 2 litres of water a day, so I know that's not an issue. We'll just try harder, see if we can get under that 110. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I did fail quite hard this week. I did make a lot of promises last week that I didn't keep, which is very, very sad. I did end up filming a bit of stuff, so I will try and edit that and share that with you guys later on in the week. Next week's video is going to be late by a couple of days because I'm going to be away and I'm not terribly keen on spending a day sitting in an apartment editing video when I'm in a different city. I'm going to get out and see said city. That's kind of the point of being away. So I will throw up a sneak peek onto Twitter. What else is coming? Ooh, this week, this is kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting, it's kind of not. Oh. Over the month of June, which is a very bad month in hindsight for me to have signed up for this program, given that it is actually our birthday month in this household, so it's going to make things a little trickier. But I have signed up to the Body of Dance 4-week program. This is a program that uses dance as exercise, gives you meal plans and meditation. I'm all for meditation, but I do find it intriguing that this program has actually included it as part of the package. You don't see that terribly often at all. This came about as a result of a conversation with a friend who had seen the ads popping up on Facebook, you know, as part of those sponsored things as you scroll through your timeline. She was keen to sign up for it, but wasn't sure whether it would actually be worth it. And I'm like, meh. I was like, I'll sign up for June, give it a shot. You can see what the program is like and whether it'll be worth it. So I will be sharing parts of that with you guys as well. For obviously reasons, I won't be sharing the whole thing. There's a whole bunch of copyright stuff there, but I will share some of the highlights over the course of the month and whether it works. I will be doing it in addition to the rest of my program. So it'll be on top of my running and my other programs. Which I don't think will be too difficult, as it is, I think it's about a half-hour dance program. I've just got to fit into my morning routine, which I need to get back on top of. Just get my ass out of bed in the morning, that would be helpful. Look forward to that. That starts on the 5th of June. Lord help me. Should be fun. So if you're interested in joining me on this Body of Dance program, there is a link in the description below which will show up more often once I've started the program, but you can at least have a look at the website and see whether you're interested. It is all online stuff, so you get sent the program, she sends you the grocery list, she sends you the meal plan. There are gluten-free options. So that's it for me for another week. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as you can enjoy a talking head on YouTube. Of course, follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. Links are in the description below as I share tidbits, tricks, recipes, and just general funsies of my outings as I go on my weight loss journey. Don't forget to like this video, and if you're new, hit the subscribe for more weekly videos. They will be more often when I'm not having such a poor week, I do promise. But until next time, be healthy and be good to each other. Bye! Ooh, it's recording. Like, stop preening yourself. Alien yoga. Have you guys seen this? It's a thing. My training for City to Surf. City to Surf? Oh. I still had late nights, but somehow those late nights did not enable early mornings. That doesn't make sense. I'm not sure what this is. Why do I keep doing this time? I find it intriguing that with this I lost nothing at all. I lost nothing. I lost nothing. Next week's video is going to be a week. Okay, so another one of my friends has sent me this wonderful website on weight loss jokes. Some of them are really poor taste. I'm not gonna lie. I laugh at everything. I laugh when I'm happy. I laugh when I'm nervous. I laugh when I'm offended. It's really inappropriate at times. Really inappropriate. Now, if you have heard a really good weight loss joke, and I'm not talking fat jokes, I'm talking weight loss jokes, share them in the comments below because I'm loving some of these. Diet. What does diet stand for? Did I eat that? Do I eat today? And don't indulge every time. Like, that's clever. I think that's clever. Why you shouldn't fall in love with a pastry chef? Oh, why you shouldn't fall in love with a pastry chef? He'll desert you. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's awful. Did you hear about the hungry clock? He went back 4 seconds. It's a thing. It's a thing. Oh, these are awful. I love them. I love them so much. Have you seen the movie about the Atkins diet? Dude, where's my carbs? Share. Bad jokes. Oh, I need to pick me up. Bad jokes down in the comments, please. Please. Oh, my screen just went dark. Why you should go to the paint store if you're on a diet? You can get dinner there. I love bad jokes as much as I love bad movies. Terrible, terrible movies. Not even 1-star movies, because they're so bad, but they're so funny. What do vegan zombies eat? Grains. Oh, that's awful. That is so bad. Oh. What do you call vegetarian? No. No, I'm not saying that one on the What do you call the king of vegetables? Elvis Parsley. Yeah. Yeah. This is awesome.